the channel. I hope you're all well. It is Saturday morning here. It is 10 to 8 in the morning and I am going horse riding at Disney and I am so excited. So it's at Fort Wilderness and I'm a bit early, so the horse riding's booked for 9:30, so I'm going to leave a bit early and hopefully I can show you around a bit before I go horse riding, and I just cannot wait. I'm so excited. First things first though, I need to go and get cash out. My lovely friend Jules, she organised this, booked it and paid for it, so I'm going to pay her back and I'm going to give myself a bit extra time to get cash out because I've not got cash out here before, and I was saying in my last vlog about the banking here, it's got a few strange things, so hopefully it will be straightforward to get cash out. I mentioned in my last vlog that you cannot just send money to people, which I just find so bizarre. You just cannot send money from one bank account to somebody else's bank. It's so weird. So when we rented this property, our landlords are private, so they don't have like an online portal for us to pay. We just pay the landlords directly. And there's no way to do it. So we went into the bank and said, how can we send money to the landlords? And they said, oh, you've got 3 options. You could wire it, I think it's called, which costs us $25 a time and the landlords $25 a time. So we said that's not acceptable. We could every month, a few days before the rent's due, go into our bank, get a cheque, drive to the landlord's bank, pay the cheque in and then wait a few days for it to clear. Or finally, we could get an app called Zelle, which we can access from our online banking. And our landlords didn't have Zelle, so we had to ask them to get Zelle, and you can only do a certain amount of money each day to send. So when we pay our rent, we have to do it over a few days, and it is just bizarre. So hopefully getting the cash out this morning is not going to be a problem. And then, yeah, I'm going to take you along. We're going to go to Fort Wilderness and we're going to go horse riding. Let's go. So I've come to the bank. It's 8:10. I'll show you the bank. Right, they've got that front lobby room, which is separate to the rest of the bank. It's in like a separate room with the ATM in, but it's locked. And it says you can't get in there till 9 AM, so I just don't know how I can get cash. Honestly, the banks here, they really annoy me. It's so frustrating not being able to just do what you want to do. Like, I just want to get some cash out. I don't know where else to get cash. I don't know if I go to the petrol stations. Do they have cash machines? Are they going to charge me an absolute fortune to take the cash out? I wish I could just send the money to Julie, but you can't do that here. It's really frustrating. So I feel really bad now because I'm obviously going to meet Julie and I've not got the money to pay her back for it. Well, I have got the money, I just can't get the money to her. So yeah, I find the banking here very frustrating. So I'm going to have to message her now and apologise profusely. And yeah, really annoying start to the day. Why they haven't just got an ATM that you can use all the time, goodness only knows. So I've just parked up and I'm a bit early so we can go and have a wander around. It looks absolutely fabulous so far though. It has got a real like ranch feel to it. That's the stables over there, so I'll head over there shortly. But over here we've got cabins and campsites, so let's go and see what we can see over here. Golf cart parking there. How cool to be able to just rent a golf cart and whip about. I think I'd really love to stay here. Let's go and have a look inside. So this is cabins and campsite reception. Dog poo bags. I wonder if it's dog friendly. I mean, that would be the dream to be able to bring Jack here. I wonder if you can actually have pets stay here. That is awesome. And I've just seen a sign that says ATM. Yay, I found a cash point. There we go. You can rely on Disney. That is Chase. I I'm gonna get some cash out for Julie. It is so lovely here. So I got my cash. It was a $2 fee, which is not the end of the world. At least I've got the cash because I hate owing people money. And yeah, it's beautiful here. I asked at reception if you can have dog stay, and you can. You can have dog stay in all of the campsite and all of the lodges. So we need to book a staycation here with Jack. I think that'll be so much fun. And I didn't ask to look at the cabins because, to be honest, I've not really got time. I don't know how far away they would be. I don't even know if they would let me look at them, to be honest, but I want to come and stay here. So I think me and Mark need to come for a night or two, bring Jack and have a little staycation here. We've got an airport shuttle. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. Look how big it is. Be fun to explore some of it on horseback today for sure. And then definitely need to come back here. I love the idea of hiring a golf buggy as well. I can see Jack in the back of the golf buggy. Crossover, so this is where the ranch is over this side, and it looks like this is where you get the buses from as well. So that's the bus stop, and then here's a little golf buggy park. You must be able to drive your golf buggy from your lodge to get the bus. How cool is that? And then here's the ranch, and they've got these little picnic benches that you can sit at just outside the ranch. There's some of the horses. I can see one tacked up over there, maybe for us. I feel a bit sorry for them in the heat, but I guess they get used to it. She's almost here, so I'm just going to sit on one of these picnic benches and just chill for a minute. But if any of you have stayed here at the Fort Wilderness Lodges, please let me know. I would love to hear all about it, because so far from the vibes I've got here, I think this is my favourite resort that I've been to. I love like the country feel to it. It's just, you feel like you're so far away from everything. You do not feel like you're at a Disney resort in Orlando at all. You feel like you're just out in the countryside. I cannot wait to get out on the horses today and yeah, have a look around. It's just absolutely beautiful and so peaceful. There's Julie getting on her horse. Hello again from Hardy. Let me show you. Look, I'm sat on Hardy. Isn't he lovely? There is Julie. Oh, this is so exciting. It feels so good to be back on a horse. And unfortunately, they said we can't have phones or cameras out on the trail, so I can't get any footage for you, but I'll let you know exactly what it's like when we get back.
gosh, she's all the way back there.
He's quite a good boy, he is.
You want a picture?
Let's get a drink. Oh my goodness, that was so good. I loved it so much. Oh, I'll give you a full lowdown when I get home of everything about it, because I need to head back to the car now because Mark needs the car. But oh my goodness, it was so good. I didn't manage to get that much footage because a lot of the time you weren't allowed to have your phone or cameras out. But when I could, I tried to get some clips for you. But oh, it was so good. Right, I'm back at the car now. I will catch up with you in a bit and let you know everything about it. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Saturday afternoon now and I'm just outside. It's actually not too hot, which is nice, but that probably means there's a storm on its way. We've had storms every day this week. I'll actually get some footage for you of one of the storms if we do get one today, because they are impressive. They're scary, but impressive. Last night we were sat on the sofa in the living room and the sofa was shaking with some of the lightning, so it is a bit scary. I just wanted to catch up with you on the horse riding. It was so much fun. Honestly, if you're coming on a Disney holiday here and fancy just doing something a bit different for a morning, I would highly recommend it. The horses were really well trained, so it was just a slow walk around on the horses. It was just lovely. We'll walk through the forest, a nice walk, all of the horses so well behaved, and yeah, I had such a good time. I think for me it was $60 with the annual pass discount, but I looked on the website and it's usually $65, and that's not including tax. And I think for that we rode for about 45 minutes, but I would say the whole experience was about an hour, because we spent 15 minutes getting on the horses. They did a safety speech. I was on such a lovely horse called Hardy. I tried to get some clips and photos for you. If they came out all right, I'll put them in. But yeah, for most of the ride, we weren't actually allowed to film, which is fair enough. They didn't want people dropping their phones, and you know, it's Disney. They keep everything really safe. So yeah, if it is something you're thinking about doing, I definitely recommend it, because I think $65 is pretty reasonable for that. Horse riding's not a cheap thing to do usually. But it was lovely, and all of the forest was shady, so it wasn't too hot, which is one thing I was worried about for me and for the horse. But no, it was lovely. The horses were so well cared for and looked after. And when we were when we were walking through the forest, there we saw some of the cabins that you can stay in there, and they looked amazing. I've told Mark that is definitely on the list. We are going to go and do a staycation with Jack at Fort Wilderness Lodges. So after horse riding, I needed to pick Mark up, and then we popped to the shop. We got some bits to do more smoking tomorrow, so hopefully it's not so much of a disaster as it was last week. Although, to be honest, it wasn't a complete disaster, but we definitely could have improved it, and I think we definitely learnt some valuable lessons. So I'll bring you along for the ride tomorrow. Hopefully it'll go a bit smoother. We're going to do ribs and pork butt tomorrow, so probably jumping in at the deep end there, trying to do two things at once, but anyway. Oh, and one other thing that I picked up in Walmart. I showed them on my vlog, my Walmart vlog, and somebody commented and said, they're really tasty, try them. So I thought, oh, I'll grab some. Oh my goodness, they're so nice. So looking at the bag, I think they're supposed to be like decorations for cakes, but I can just eat them. I could probably eat the whole bag. Let me open it up and show you. So they're supposed to be animals. I mean, I can't work out what animal that is, but try and get it in focus. There we go. Yeah, I cannot work out what that is. But there's white ones and pink ones. I'll have to have one of each so I can show you both. And so it's what we would call biscuit in the UK, but cookie here in the US, in the middle. And then yeah, it's coated in like a chocolate. Right, there's a pink one. I hope it's in focus for you. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe a camel? Who knows, but you can see inside. They're really nice little sprinkles on them as well. I could definitely eat the whole bag of them, so I'll go and put them away. And they're starting to melt out here. But yeah, it's been such a nice day. I absolutely loved horse riding. Growing up, horses were such a big part of my life, so to get back riding again today was just wonderful. Our dream is to have a ranch one day. I'd absolutely love it. Have some horses, some other animals, our own bit of land. That is the dream. I don't think I've got much else to update you on, to be honest. I'm going to go back in and watch some Handmaid's Tale, which I'm still just loving. I feel like I'm promoting it because loads of you guys have said you started watching it because I've been watching it and everybody said good things about it, which is really good. I wouldn't want to say watch something and then you all think it's rubbish. I said it wasn't too hot, but I'm getting hot now, so I'm going to head back inside and watch The Handmaid's Tale, and I'll catch up with you probably tomorrow when we do some more smoking. There's the smoker. And there's the hose, which I said probably about 3 weeks ago I was going to sort out, so I will sort it out at some point. But there's the smoker. Quite a few of you suggested to move it further away from the wall, which is very sensible, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. I will catch up with you all tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Excuse my appearance, but we've literally got out of bed, taken Jack for a walk, and we've got our meat on the smoker, which I'll show you. It is 8:36, which is a lion for us. Usually we're up ages before this, so although we've been up for a bit, we've obviously taken Jack and sorted the meat. We have Mark on board today doing the smoking. Oh, it looks nice. Oh, we've got ribs for tonight, and then we've got pork butt, which we are gonna like meal prep. I didn't show you us seasoning the meat because we've shown you that before and it's probably a bit boring, so you can follow along today with the smoking, and I'm gonna have like a bit of a Sunday reset day today. I think the last week my energy's been really low, so I feel good today. I slept for hours last night, so I am gonna give everything a good clean and tidy. I think I went to bed at maybe like 8 o'clock, so yeah. Oh, and also the storm, I didn't record the storm for you because while I was awake there was no storms. They were about, but they weren't here. At 11 last night, we got woken up by, oh my goodness, so much really loud thunder. How close was it?
Possibly just outside on the other side of the street.
Oh, other side of the street, so yeah. It was loud. Poor Jack flew out the bed and went hiding in the bathroom. Mark had to go and collect him again and put him back in the bed with us because he needs to be with us when there's thunder and lightning. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. And I don't think any Sunday reset is complete without a nice hair mask. So I use one of these on my scalp. It's the scalp oil from Rehab. Alright, so I like these capsules because you just twist the top off. Scalp, and then they just dissolve in hot water, so I just put them in the sink or the shower when I get in and they dissolve. And then actually to leave in my hair all day, my favourite is Olaplex 3, but I don't have any of it at the moment and I'm kind of just using up what I've got at the moment. Because I've got a lot of stuff that just wants using up, and then I can rebuy bits that I really want. So this is, it's actually really nice. It's an intensive hydration hair mask, and that is just from Walmart actually. Manuka honey and Nafur oil. So yeah. I think you're actually probably supposed to wash your hair and put this on wet hair. I'm not walking around with wet hair all day, so I'm just putting it on dry hair. Surely it can't do any harm. Feels nice, smells very nice. Not my best look in the world, but fine for just being at home on a Sunday and doing housework. I'm gonna give this fridge a good clean out today. I like to do it every so often, and we also had a spillage. Can you see all the water there? So our ice machine, it got blocked. Oh God, it's gross, it's yellow. I'm gonna clean that as well. The ice machine got blocked, so I was pressing the ice button and all the ice was going everywhere in the fridge. How much better is that? I absolutely love having a clean fridge. I know exactly what I've got in there now as well, and what I still need to buy. Very pleased. That was a job worth doing. Our first 3 hours is done, so we're going to wrap the ribs. Oh, and also, lots of you said to move the smoker away from the wall, which I agree with and I would do. But Mark has a reason not to, and I'm not arguing over the smoker, so you better give your reason as to why you don't want to move the smoker.
It's not level.
What?
It's not level.
Right, it's not level, so yeah. So we need to check the temperature of the pork butt.
140.
Right, so that needs to be 170, so we'll leave the pork butt, it just wants spraying. Oh, look how good it looks. Yeah, so that needs ages longer. Right, and then we need to take the ribs inside to wrap. They look lovely. You can have ribs later, Jack, they're not ready. So I think we've got brown sugar to put on it.
And honey, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it, brown sugar, honey. time for the ribs to come out of their foil. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, look at that. Oh. It is 5:15 on Sunday and I actually haven't stopped all day. I've done so much housework and it feels so good. I just love it when everything is clean, tidy. I've washed all the clothes, they're all ironed, put away, and the last thing I've got left to do is take care of myself. So I'm gonna have a shower and wash my hair, and then I'm gonna feel all ready for the week. Our meat is still smoking. We're still waiting for both bits of it to get up to temperature, so I will show you that when it's done. But for now, I'm gonna go and wash my hair because it definitely needs washing. Right, it's 6 p.m. now and we're hungry, so what are the ribs?
186.
Does say 195. Do you think we should just eat them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hungry as well. Let's just eat them. I bet they'll be nice. Yeah, I'll go and get the tray. Yeah, they're almost at the right temperature and we're both just hungry now, so we're gonna have them. I'm sure they'll be really tasty and just fine. And then the pork butt we can just leave on a bit longer while we eat dinner. How good does this look? I'm gonna cut it up now and yeah, I'm really looking forward to eating it. This looks so nice. So we're just gonna put it between us, this whole tray, and just both pick at it and just enjoy it. I think we're probably gonna be able to get through all of these. Oh, what bit do I go for? I'm gonna go for a bit. I think if I put my hand there, it lets me focus. Oh my. I wish you could taste this. How good is that? That is rib perfection. It's just falling off the bone. I'm gonna go now to enjoy this rack of ribs. It is so, so good. We've done good today. That was... I actually don't even have words for how good that was. We're both like, we're speechless. It was so nice. Yum. And then I'm just gonna, I've got little plate bits for Jack, which was actually quite hard to save. Would you like some? Sit. Good boy. Look at all the hair everywhere, and I've already hoovered, mopped. I wouldn't have it any other way though. What do you think, Jack? Good? 10 out of 10 from Jack. Was that nice? Was it nice food? Then this is the pork butt that we're gonna have as like a meal prep for the next few days. Oh, it looks good. Really?
Oh, yeah.
God, this isn't good.
It's got tight.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what's happened with this.
Yeah, I think it'll be alright.
It's almost like it's overdone.
Got a bit of connective tissue and more like steaky.
Yeah. Does anyone know what we've done wrong? Or not wrong, well it is kind of wrong. It's supposed to like be pulled pork, so it just pulls apart, but instead it's like cooked, it's like big bits of meat that we're cutting up. And I don't know what it is that we've done that's caused this. Have we overcooked it? Have we done it for too long?
It was the same as last time.
Yeah, we've done it like the same amount of time and the same temperature as last time, and last time it pulled, so I don't know why it's gone chunky like this. If anyone knows, please let us know so we know what we can do different. It's got nice smoke rings. Yeah, we're too full to try it at the minute. We're full of ribs. I mean, it looks good and it smells good. Yeah. Jack can be our guinea pig. Jack, I've got a job for you. What do you think? A bit chewy. Is it a bit chewy? You dropped a bit. Good evening, everyone. It is 9:15. We've had loads of storms all around us today. I was hoping we were going to get one for me to be able to show you, but it's just not close enough to be able to see. Although when we took Jack out on our walk, there wasn't a storm over us, but this strike of lightning, the whole sky just lit up and we ran back. We hadn't gone far, but we ran, didn't we? Yeah, Mark walked, he wasn't scared, but me and Jack, we ran so fast. Jack was in front, he was pulling me along, so we were going very speedily. But yeah, I've just put all the footage from this weekend onto my laptop and it's long, so I thought I'd better end the vlog here. And tomorrow is my 3-month anniversary for Amy's Florida Adventures, and I've just hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, and I really think I'm so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I feel like tomorrow I'm going to record a bonus vlog of my 3-month anniversary day, celebrating these other milestones. I think me and Mark might go out for some brunch. I'm going to go to Universal Studios in the afternoon, and I'm just going to have such a fun day celebrating. And of course, I'm going to bring all of you along with me, because without all of you, this channel would not be what it is. So thank you so much for all being here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a like. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And I will see you all later this week for a bonus vlog of my 3-month anniversary. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.